English philosopher Herbert Spencer was actually right when he said our lives are universally shortened by our ignorance, meaning ignorance can be very easily considered to be one of the greatest problems and significant obstacles and undesirable, unwanted troubles and sources of sufferings, pains, and miseries in our lives just because we cannot either identify or recognize our own inherent ignorance that we constantly suffer from and struggle with, or we're just absolutely unwilling to either tackle it, deal with it, and manage it because we just love to dwell in our ignorance, arrogance, aggression, and to persist in bad behaviors and desperation, frustration, crises, lack, jealousy, etc. But because of all our bad qualities that I just mentioned earlier, because of all these qualities and its persistence and insistence and exercise regularly, our lives are actually shortened, universal, because of, again, creation of problems and unconditional hatred, unwanted suffering between and among all of us, just because we cannot overcome our ignorance, or we just cannot deal with because we're unwilling to. So that's how it works. So we must always be willing to come to the identification and recognition of our ignorance, as well as our arrogance, aggression, repressed desires, unresolved tragedies, and we have to be able to come to terms with all of this by bringing them to light and by integrating those darknesses and shadows into ourselves. And then we will become absolutely powerful and even unstoppable, invincible, indestructible, and obviously indomitable. Even in the face of societal discrimination, barriers, or repression, oppression, or even internal problems, we will be able to thrive. But the thing is, we have to learn to manage and deal with our ignorance, and then our lives will increase, our relationships, harmony, and societal cohesion will grow, become better, and progress and improve in one way or another. So that's how it works. But if we all choose to dwell and persist in our ignorance and in our problematic behaviors and mental attitudes, then obviously we will destroy one another unnecessarily out of misunderstanding, jealousy, hatred, etc. And that's why it becomes fundamentally important for all of us to come to terms with our individual problems and internal conflicts, as well as our outside reality.